The dangers are going to accelerate, especially as the election approaches, and many people are just counting the days to November election. Waiting till the election is actually a very risky proposition. I mean, we have not only the national well-being at stake, but perhaps even that of human civilization, given the powers that he has at his disposal. I mean, if you consider all the wars that seem to be potentially being provoked or prepared for, he is actually acutely drawn to nuclear weapons. And to imagine that he will not likely go there is wishful thinking on our part.
Have you ever met the president?
I have not.
Have you ever spoken to the president?
No.
Where do you get your information about the president? You watch television, you listen to the radio, read newspapers?
No, actually, I did a fairly intimate analysis of him due to the information that was in the Mueller report. It is exactly the kind of information we look for: collateral, close associates reports out of objective observation. In other words, observations from outside of the president's head.
No, wait a minute. You wrote your book before the Mueller report.
In political discourse, you give both sides equal say. But in medicine, medical neutrality means you bring the same standards no matter what political party.
But you don't.
And if the person meets the standards, then you make the...
But you don't.
The assessment.
I went through your book, Doctor.
Yes.
Show me the list of your standards. What page are they on?
So let me just comment. Just because...
it's not a complicated question. Where's the list of the standards in your book?
Let me just finish. Just because I see signs in Mr. Trump does not mean I have...
No offense, you sound like a palm reader.
You have wanted to do this interview. Someone pointed out to me a YouTube video where you were complaining that I guess I consented and then declined. Why did you wish to do this interview?
First of all, I don't remember saying you consented and declined. When did I say that, Mr. Producer? Never. Why don't you send us a link? You send us a link to that YouTube video and I'll post it.
I mean, my question is simply, why did you...
Well, get your facts straight first. Now, what's your why did I want to do this interview? I'm going to tell you why. I read your book. I've been watching you on television. Mm-hmm. And I consider you a disgrace.
And why is that?
That's why. Because in my view, if you're a mental health professional, you don't go on to left-wing shows or Brian Stelter all over MSNBC, advise Democrats in Congress. Excuse me. Well, you've been around. I've seen you. Promoting your book, promoting your position. You say you're a humanist, I think you said. You don't really want to get involved in politics. That's baloney. You're involved. Excuse me. It's my observations now. I admit, not based on a medical training, but based on legal training and common sense. You have not only allowed yourselves to become a political plaything of the left, you are loving it. And so that is why I wanted you on this program. You disagree? You disagree? Well, I mean, ma'am, I am inside your head. You're inside my head. You're inside everybody's head. I asked you about Joe Biden. You keep talking about Donald Trump. Is that a
yes, because
psychological issue?
Is that
is hold on now? Is obsession a psychological issue?
No, unless they become a danger to the public. That's
Are you obsessed with Donald Trump?
No, I'm concerned about the danger until it's removed.
Well, we're all concerned about danger. I'm concerned about the danger of Joe Biden. But that doesn't mean I'm going to just psychologically analyze the man from afar.